Before we start talking about the Thundermans Universe, we must finish up on analyzing Season 1 of the Thundermans Undercover. As always, before we continue, please like and subscribe so we can continue to grow on YouTube. Season 1 of the Thundermans Undercover definitely has its good and not so entertaining episodes. It starts off a bit on the slow side, but as the season passes, its first half of episodes, the rest of the season gets much more funny and has some entertaining moments. What makes it entertaining apart from the previous iterations of the Thundermans is that they all have downsides, but when they actually are prepared and take a little longer to make each episode, those episodes become better and better as we have seen in the Thundermans universe. Let's talk individual episodes. The Thundermans Undercover has its lame episodes and its average to good episodes. Let's start with the not-so-good episodes. Episodes like Cherry Bad Things, The Parent Zap, For Your Spies Only, No Friend in Sight, and From Dusk Till Dawn felt very rushed, all done in one day of filming, and probably had the least amount of good values. The good episodes of the show definitely include ones like The Pilot, Faulty Powers, Bummer School, Not So Fast and Furious, Prank You Next, Summer of Secrets, and Endless Summer. Again, this is just my opinion watching the Thunderman saga of entertainment for the last 5 years. When I put this video out, the Thundermans Undercover will not have finished its first season. If the Thundermans Undercover holds up, I believe it will be much better than the first show they did 12 years ago and counting. The show has expanded the universe in terms of things they've done better. They have better fight scenes, there are already funnier episodes for a first season than the previous show, and characters like Phoebe and Chloe have grown more than the previous show. In terms of Max Thunderman growing, I'll let you decide on that one. So yeah, I really do think this show has great potential if they make episodes that don't feel rushed and put some more okay to good values like they have put in so far. That's why I believe the Thundermans Undercover is going to be a success for Nickelodeon. It should be fair to say that the Thundermans has a shared universe. I mean, why keep expanding its run on Nickelodeon when they technically finished the first show in 2018? The Thundermans Undercover uses the same house as the original show. True, the original show was filmed at Paramount Studios soundstage in LA with a live audience, but when you watch the Thundermans Undercover, there are many similarities from the original show. You've had appearances from Jeff Meachan, Audrey Whitby, and Kenny Ridwan, to name a few. You have the same kinds of messages from the original show, except here they're better said and shown. In the Thundermans Undercover, Chloe has more of a leadership role than she ever had, and I should also point out that Dr. Colosso is here to stay. Dr. Colosso always brings out some humor and hasn't changed much at all, which would show that he will always be in the Thundermans universe. I should also mention things you didn't know that almost broke this universe. The Thundermans show ran for 4 seasons from 2013 through 2018. Then the Thundermans universe started to expand. 6 years later, we got a short Thundermans movie called The Thundermans Return. It kind of makes sense to put this movie out years later because it looks like not much has changed. You had all the main cast from the original show as well as a few of the same villains along with new villains. I thought the movie was much better than the show. It was the highest rated and most watched movie on Nickelodeon, making it very successful to make the Thundermans Undercover, the next hopeful successful show in universe. Both the Thundermans Return and the Thundermans Undercover were both filmed in Vancouver, BC, making both projects a shared universe. Well, that's it for today. What did you think of this video? Friendly comments are welcome on this channel. Remember, at John's Deep Dives, we deliver family-friendly content to appeal to all ages. Let's pass 500 subscribers!